Wow, this is so dope. Today we're gonna be playing Black Myth's Wukong in VR. So to get this started, we're gonna be downloading UEVR, which is a software that lets you play games that were made in the Unreal Engine in VR. And it's very simple to use. It's not even a complicated software to use. It's very easy to use. We just have to download this file right here, which I have a link for it in the description. And then once we have it downloaded, we're just going to open it up. It's a zip file, so open it in 7-zip, WinRAR, whatever you want to use, and extract it somewhere. And then you want to open this file called uevrinjector.e. You want to run this as an admin. So what you want to do is you want to right click on it, it's right here, and then run as administrator, and open up the software right over here. Now after we open this up, then we're going to open up Steam VR. And when we have Steam VR nicely opened up, and make sure your headset is working in virtual reality, what we're going to do is we're just going to launch the game. Now before we launch the game, I do recommend some settings with this game. First of all, this game is already very hard to play. So what I recommend is, first of all, turn off ray tracing, because ray tracing does affect performance of this game by a lot, so I recommend turning it off. Second of all, you have to turn off frame gen, which is exactly why I also recommend that you turn off ray tracing, because this game is kind of unplayable without frame gen, unfortunately. Like on my computer, I'm running a 4080 Super, so I have like the second best graphics card in the world, and I still struggle to run this game without any type of upscaling when you enable ray tracing. So after we do that, and then let me just show you guys my graphical settings right here. As you can see, I have the super resolution at 100. I might lower this down as we play the game more, but make sure to turn off the frame gen. I turned off the ray tracing. I just have all the graphics on the lowest because this is pretty hard to run. But as we get into the game, I might turn up stuff a little bit more. I just want to get like a smooth experience so you don't get any motion sickness with the game. So we're gonna just do continue journey. I'm towards the end of the game, so I'm gonna teleport to the beginning of the game just so that I don't spoil stuff, just in case if you guys are not ahead in this game. And there we go. We got the game booted up. And as you can see, we're right now getting 154 FPS on the game. And then we're gonna go back into the software, the UEVR. We're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna pick B1 Win64 shipping, and then we're gonna click inject, and then you want to give it a second, and then after you press inject, you can go put on your headset on here. And now we're in Black Myth Wukong right here. As you can see, got the game booted up. So when you get it started, first thing you want to change is gonna be, you want to open up this menu. You can either press insert on your keyboard, or you can press L3 and R3 on your controller, and when you do that, it'll open up this menu right here. And then you want to click Unreal, go to native stereo, and you want to change to synchronized sequential, and this will make so that you can actually see what you're looking at. Now it's hard for me to demonstrate to see what I'm looking at, because on the screen right here it shows it all glitched up, but it doesn't look like that for me. And you also want to click the ghosting skip right here, that will also fix it up. Unfortunately on my game I can actually see the game pretty well. On the screen I can't show it to you guys. The only way that I can show it to it is if I duplicate my view, which is what the game looks like when you're playing VR. Now the problem is that I can't play the game while I'm showing the display, but when you do play the game it does work. You just have to switch over to it. I'm trying to do this kind of blindfolded, but I can see the game like this now. This is how the game works for me. It's just that once I do switch to show to you guys, then the game looks all glitchy, unfortunately. But you can look around, as you can see, which is very cool. Honestly, I had to turn all the graphics down in order to make it be playable. Let's try to up the settings now and see how the game looks. So let's go over here. Thankfully, these are not glitched out right here. But as you can see, we have everything on the lowest right here. But let's try cinematic. Let's see how this looks. I mean, this looks really good. Obviously, it's lagging a decent amount, but it does look really good when you have it like this. Like, this game is, I mean, one of the best looking games out right now. Also one of the most demanding games to play right now, but it's really cool to see. So let's go to some different areas in the game just to like see how the game looks, you know? Just to really appreciate the artwork in this game. So let's go travel right over here. Let's go to Valley of Despair. You can see the game slowly loading in. That's cool. Very cool. Here we go. Got the game booted up. Let's get to a cool set. I'm gonna lower the graphics a little bit because it's just terrible right now. Besides cinematic, let's do like medium. Let's see if we can run medium on this. And medium works decently well. This is gorgeous right here. I mean, wow. It really makes you feel like you're inside the game. Wow. Let's check out the snow area and like burn our iris. So if you want to go first person with this, we can actually go into the settings right here and we can adjust it. So we can go to camera right here. And this will actually let us adjust that right here at 765. Seems like we're pretty much right there. On there. Perfect. So let's look at the scale on this. Wow, look at this. There's Wukong. We're right there with the giant turtle over. Oh my god, this is insane, dude. Obviously, I don't have the graphics high as it goes. Let me actually bring it up a little bit. Let's bring up the graphics a little bit. Because I want to enjoy this in its full glory. Here, we'll go to cinematic real quick. There we go. A lot of lag here, but... yeah, this is dope, dude. Oh my god. It's very cool. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, guys. Now the cool thing about this is this isn't a mod that's made for Black Myth Wukong. This is just a mod that works with any Unreal game. I think there's like a very specific version of Unreal where it doesn't work with, but for most of the Unreal games that I tried, it just worked easily, which is really cool. But anyways, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Dead Rising remake is coming out that also runs in Unreal Engine, so I'm gonna be trying that out also. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to see that video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.